This is the Viv. Now today I'm doing something a little bit different. Well, a whole lot different than what I normally do. You know, I normally do my Dollar Tree hauls or walkthroughs or things I find on clearance. But another thing about me, I love to bake and I love to cook. So I've been seeing all of these box cake hacks. So today I'm going to try it to see how it turned out. Okay, let me show you the ingredients that I'm going to be using. Okay, now we're going to start off with the box cake, and it says to use 1 cup of water, half a cup of oil, and 3 eggs. So I'm going to use 4 eggs, 1 stick of butter, and I forgot the milk. Let me grab the milk. Okay, I thought I had everything, but I didn't have the milk. So we're going to use 1 cup of milk. And you know, I always use the milk from Dollar Tree. So we're going to get our cup of milk out. So we can have our milk. Okay. Okay, we got our cup of milk. And I'm also going to be using this cheesecake pudding in the cake also. And a teaspoon of vanilla. Now I've already greased my bundt cake, and I use this baking spray that I got at H-E-B. So I use that in my pan, and I've already got my oven heated to 350. All right, let's get started on this. Be sure to point to the mixer as I'm putting the stuff in. Okay. So first I'm going to add my cake mix in it. And this is strawberry cake mix. Then I'm going to add my 4 eggs. And a cup of milk. Let me get the cheesecake pudding before I leave that out. Okay, we're going to add the pudding. Now this is the first time I'm doing this, so I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but I hope it turns out okay. Now I'm adding the unsalted butter. And I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. As soon as I get this tab off, I should have did all of this ahead of time, but I thought it was off. Okay. I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. Now I'm going to turn my mixer on and I'm going to start it on low. And I'm going to pick it up some. Okay, I like to scrape down the sides of my bowl to try to get everything mixed up. Okay. All right, let's make sure that is mixed good. And then we'll go to our next step. All right, move this out the way. Bring our pan over. Now we're going to get this in our pan. Make sure this is off. I like to get all of the batter off of here. Okay. And I always like to put down a piece of paper towel just in case anything drips down. All right, let's get this in our pan. Okay, almost got it all in here. All right, I like to scrape it and get it all out the bowl. sure I get it all. Oops, I made a little mess there. All right, let's get that off of there. All right, now I like to shake it. Try to get it nice and even. And I like to drop it to get some of the air bubbles out. All right, now we're going to put this in the oven for about 40 minutes, and then we'll be back when it's time to take the cake out the oven. Okay, I'm back. The cake is done. Cake is done. It took about 45 minutes in the oven at 350. So now I'm going to take it out and put it on my cake plate. But first, growing up watching my mom bake all the time, when she made cakes, she always took a little sugar and put it on the bottom of the dish. Why? I don't know. But I always do that now. The same thing that she did. She always put a little sugar. Okay. Come on out. Okay. We got our cake. All right, now I'm getting ready to make a, it's still a little warm, but I'm gonna go ahead on and make the drizzle for the cake. I'm gonna make a strawberry drizzle. I'm just putting this together. I've never did this before, so hopefully it's gonna turn out good. All right, we're gonna use a cup of the powdered sugar and 3 tablespoons of this strawberry puree, something like that. I'm going to use it if I can get it open. Okay. We're going to use three tablespoons. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. 3 tablespoons of that. And we're going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm making my own little thing here. So hopefully it's going to be all right. 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. Then we're going to mix this up and see if it's the right. Now we're going to need some more. I'm going to add a little milk. Yeah, just a little bit to try to loosen it up. I think I might add a little bit more confectioner sugar. Sometimes you have to, kind of play around with it till you get it to the consistency that you want it. So I always do that. I might have to add a little bit more of the powdered sugar to get it to where I want it at. I don't know if you can see it, but I think I might want it a little bit more thicker. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more of the powdered sugar. So basically it's about 1.5 cups of the powdered sugar and about 2 tablespoons of the milk I added. Okay, I think that's it. Let me get a little spoon so I can try it. All right, wait a minute, let me get the spoon. Okay, get a little taste and see what it tastes like. That's good. Yep, I like that. All right. I think it cooled down enough that we can add our little drizzle. So I'm just going to go back and forth with it. Okay, that is it. Okay, and once it's set a little bit, I'm gonna cut it and have Alicia to try it because this is her favorite. She loves strawberry cake, and we'll have her to try it. All right, be right back. All right, we're back with the cake. I put the little pink drizzle on it. It's not real dark, but I put that on it. All right, now we're gonna cut it and we're gonna get Alicia to taste test for us. Ooh. It look good. I know. Nice and moist. So it out without shaking. Bring it over here. Okay. So let's taste it. You gonna taste it too? Yeah, I'm gonna taste a piece. It's nice and moist. Real good. That is. Well, that is good. Okay. I'd like to thank you for watching today as I did my little cake mix hack. Please like, comment, and share. And if you're not a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so whenever I upload a video, you will be notified. Okay. Until the next video, I hope each and every one will have a blessed day. Bye. Bye.